Alright guys, series number 6 here on offense after the big interception by OSIRIS. These guys are starting to make me work here. Now, looking at what he's in here, he's at an empty set. He has the ball in his own 29 with a minute 4 left in the half. Tie ball game. 1st and 10, obviously. So in this case here, he is running a smash play out of an empty set with the tight end here to the right. So he's got trips going to the left, to the weak side here. So the way this works usually is you have a hitch, a corner, a post, another corner on the backside, and then another hitch. So it's basically mirror routes with the third receiver running a post. In this case, though, he is making some major adjustments. So now he's still running the corner, and that's the only route that is exactly the same. Backside here, he's got 2 go routes, a fade and a seam route, okay? Or 2 number 9s, as we like to call them. So up front here, he's still running the post. Now he has him running the slant underneath that. So that's essentially what he's running. He actually is running this a little how I run it. I usually go backside, or with this I usually have him run the go and have the backside receiver here running the slant. So coverage wise, just looking at it right now, looks like that cover 3 again. So with this, if this is a cover 3, this corner route should open up nicely. Also with these double goes here, because it is cover 3, he should go there. He will probably stick with that, to be honest with you, and he should go there. He should hitch up. Now with the slant here, your double slants should open up somewhere in here. Now this may open up just depending on how hard this guy comes. If he hits the middle of the field hard, this will open up nicely on the seam route pretty quick. You hit it hard right at about 15 yards to 20 yards with a bullet, and that'll usually work. Right now I really like just looking at this coverage, really that corner out first, and then looking over to your slants. But take a very quick look at this guy and just see what happens with the safety there. And of course, like I mentioned before, the reason I believe this is the 3 cloud here is because we have this corner. See how tight he is compared to this corner. This corner is about 10 yards off. He's about 5 yards off. So that usually tells me that's what they're doing right there. And so the under coverage would be in this case is a 3, or so 1, 2, 3, 4 still. But that should open up slants, or actually I'm sorry, post and then slant. So that'll open those up. I do believe this corner should be there, unless this guy just keeps gaining depth. But really he should follow along with him for a little bit until he passes him off, and then at which case this guy should already be right about here by that point. So let's go ahead and run this, see what happens. And as you can see, now the player's using that safety. He moves over to the outside here, so he's probably going to try to stop this up right now. This safety is just sitting. So, yeah, okay. So looking at it here, yeah, he's sitting. You can lead him to the inside for a big play. There's no other help out here, so maybe leading him inside, throwing it deep. Obviously the slants here, I would throw the under one. It looks like he actually throws this deeper one. And let's see what happens with it. We get another interception. Alright, so yeah, it's one of those deals. They're just trading them back and forth at this point. We'll go through this again really quick, real slow. So at this point here, yeah, he's sitting outside. He's waiting for that corner, I guess. That's what it looks like, at least. He's playing his job. He's doing his job in this case. The slant is open right now. You could hit that underneath, turn that upfield, and maybe make a big play, especially if this guy's able to turn and make the block. So that would open up there eventually, and I do believe the post will open up right about here. So right when he gets right about here, just getting behind and even with that backer. Yeah, right now, throw that, and you lead him up and high, because you do have this guy here. But you lead him up and high, and that would probably open that up right there. Let's keep going. Yeah, at this point here now, you might lead him in, like I said, inside. So you throw him open, make him basically run a skinny post in that case. This guy looks like he's covered, but if he's a receiver that you trust, then yeah, you can hit that. Now that corner's starting to open up if you can lead him up high here on this backside. But I do think this guy's doing a good job of staying in good position to where this is an extremely difficult throw. So really, let's keep going. Yeah, you had good time in this case. He throws it, I think, in the right direction. I just think he should have thrown it at the under guy if he saw this guy here, because this guy is in better position, obviously. If you throw it over the top, then yeah, that gives him a better opportunity to make the play, which he does. So right there, obviously. So really, honestly, it looks like the coverage was just really good overall. There was some openings, like I said, right here. Seeing this open up right in here. Right about now is when you want to throw it, and it'd be right about here, because this guy is now, you see he's got his hips turned just a little bit to the left to worry about him. And I gotta say, this guy did a good job on the corner route with this combo coverage here on the backside. So yeah, my thought process would be throw it here or throw it here now, but bring him down with your precision passing so it flattens the route out rather than letting him gain depth, so that he can stay under this guy here. It was just a matter of timing, I think, on that. Or if you want to go deep, again, like I said, throwing open, trying to throw this guy open here. But really, it's not a horrible decision, but at the same time, I think this is the guy you really want to aim for in this case. So grade-wise on this, obviously this is a difficult one, but grade-wise, obviously 0 for success, 0 for decision-making because it was the interception, and then we have to give the -1 for the interception itself. So this is a -1 play, 1 point play in this case, or -1 point play. You know, it's just one of those deals. Right now, they're just trading interceptions. You know, they're rushing to get that last touchdown before the half. And I do this many times myself. You're rushing for it, and then you make the big mistake.